Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about Lisa Vanderpump, Kyle Richards, a new $5 million home. And also, Kyle seems to be doing some home shopping of her own in Nashville, Tennessee, which we briefly spoke about yesterday. Um, After this, I told you guys earlier, I'm doing like a self pamper day. I'm going to get the eyebrows done. I'm going to get the nose waxed, which is terrible. It's so hard. I hate it. And I'm also going to get this like mop done. It's going to be sexy. Just wait for it. But in the meantime, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed over here to Up and Adam Channel 1, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So I'm going to start with the Lisa Vanderpump of it all because, wait, what? I didn't even know this. Why would I? Thank you to Reality Blurb. Lisa Vanderpump is now putting down roots in Las Vegas with a $5 million home as she prepares to open her third restaurant in the area. Now, as she continues to split her time between Sin City and Los Angeles, where she owns a stunning mansion, her and her husband are settling into their new place and getting ready to open the doors of Pinky's by Vanderpump at the Flamingo, Las Vegas next month. According to an October 14th report from TMZ, Lisa visited the property days after wrapping production on the second season of her Hulu series, Vanderpump Villa, in Europe, and she closed on the home 3 days later. The property, which Lisa has already decorated to her liking, is said to be located on a golf course with a large pool and views of the desert. As for her Beverly Hills mansion, the outlet confirmed that Lisa has no plans to vacate Villa Rosa. But with that being said, she's building quite the empire in Las Vegas, having opened the Vanderpump Cocktail Garden and Vanderpump Party and Caesars in recent years. As Vanderpump Rules fans may recall, Lisa first announced plans for Pinky's back in November of 2023, which is not even a year ago, and said, "We are thrilled to announce we are opening Flamingo Las Vegas. It's truly very exciting for us to be asked to create a unique concept on the iconic Las Vegas Strip, Pinky's by Vanderpump. We've so enjoyed our relationship with Caesars Entertainment. We are excited to expand with 2 new locations, Wolf by Vanderpump and Lake Tahoe. Through our design company, Vanderpump Lane, we are embracing the unique history of Flamingo Las Vegas, and the designs will be reminiscent of a bygone era. Caesars has allowed us the creativity to truly delve into the Art Deco style and create something that will encompass the stunning design of that time. The building will extend into a dramatic conservatory that will enhance the facade of the Flamingo on the Las Vegas Strip." You know what this sounds like to me? The woman is making money. For a lot of you guys who don't know, when it came to Sir, Pump, Tom Tom, that really heavily aside from Sir, she had, her and Ken had business partners, Natalie and Guillermo. But for Pump and Tom Tom in Villa Blanca, the issues really heavily fell on Lisa, Ken, Pandora, and her husband, Jason. Those were the core 4 who would deal with the issues. Of course, they put people in place like management and all of that, but it wasn't like somebody was really footing the bill. Now, for Caesars, to my understanding, and I could be wrong, I didn't see the contracts. I didn't sit down with Lisa and Ken while they signed them. But for my understanding, they get a certain percentage of the proceeds, like the profit from these restaurants. They get to design the restaurants, which is her specialty. And she gets to be the face of the restaurants. And then on top of that, I think that there are so many times in a year that she needs to show up to the restaurants and support, also make appearances, like same thing, make appearances and be photographed at the restaurants. But I don't think that she really gets a whole lot of loss. If anything, if the restaurants failed, she just wouldn't get a whole lot of profit. But it's like, if I looked at one of you guys who are watching this and I'm like, "Oh my God, you're amazing. I think that you would make an incredible restaurant. I'm going to put all my money into you. I'm going to give you 20% of all of the profits. You don't have to do anything. Design it, make it your own, be the face of it." And that's it. That's literally like, who wouldn't? There's not a better situation. But we're going to move this over to Kyle Richards. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Is Kyle Richards leaving Los Angeles to be closer to East Coast-based Morgan Wade? Yeah, it's a great question. She also reacted to Teddy Mellencamp's recent suggestion that she and Mauricio Umansky could one day reconcile. And it was reported that Kyle recently put an offer in on a home in Nashville, Tennessee. Somebody wrote, I just closed on a house in Green Hills. The seller's agent said before my offer, Kyle Richards had an offer on the same house, which ultimately fell through. So I think we will be seeing more of her. Thank you to Bravo Snarkside. But while Kyle and Morgan have been romantically linked since before Kyle and Mauricio publicly confirmed their separation, they have both shot down the claims, insisting they are nothing more than close friends. Now, as Kyle and Morgan continue to spend time with one another, Teddy, another close friend of Kyle's, recently sparked rumors of a potential reconciliation between her and Mauricio. Kyle and Mauricio share 3 children, including Alexia Umansky, Sophia Umansky, and Portia Umansky, and Kyle's oldest, Farah. But when it comes to getting back together, Kyle said that for now, she and Mauricio are just going to leave it as is. I think people don't know what to say when they're asked the question. That's what Kyle said to Us Weekly. He's been out of the house for a long time now, and we get along well, and we're always going to be a family and very good friends. And I think that people don't know what to say. It's still new for even my friends. But as Kyle and Mauricio move forward with, I guess, the exiting of their marriage, or however this dynamic of their marriage is, fans will be seeing the dynamic play out in the upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Mo does shoot with me this season quite a bit, and it was brand new as he had just actually moved out right before we started shooting, and then my daughter did also. So I was very emotional during that time, but you'll see what we're going through in a lot of conversations this season on camera. But while Kyle has faced plenty of backlash, rumors, and speculation in her many years on the show, she said that she does her best to ignore it. I've been called so many names. People weigh in on arguments on the show, even though they don't know the backstory. People have speculated about my marriage and my sexuality. I let most of it go, but sometimes you're like, come on, give me a break. Nope, they're not going to give you a break. Why? Because you're on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I see, or a lot of comments say, come on, Adam, like these people deserve to be people too and deserve to have autonomy. I get it. I get what you're saying. Most of you guys who are watching this, me even, I have autonomy over my life. I get to share with you guys what I want. You don't know what happens in my house. I don't have cameras in my house. I don't have people. I do have cameras in my house, but I don't have cameras filming me for a show. I don't open up the good, the bad, the ugly of my relationship. I don't share with you guys what's going on with my family. I don't share with you guys what's happening behind the scenes. And that's why I have autonomy. But once you start opening up those doors, people want more, and more. And unless if you really can't handle it, which most people wouldn't be able to handle, the scrutiny on their family, their children, their spouses, their parents. If you can't handle it, don't do a reality show. But you don't get both. You can't ride 2 horses with 1 ass. You see what I'm saying? That's from the South. But anyways, guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also don't forget that we will be live tomorrow for The Real Housewives of New York. I'm going to go get all of this done and see you guys in a little bit. Bye, guys. Love you.